Alright, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, my name is Ron, and so that was actually my intro for the garage. I'll probably keep that in there because it's funny, but the intro goes, if you're new to my channel, my name is Ron, and behind me is my 2018 WRX, but we're obviously not in the garage. We're in the media room, or lack of, but it gets the job done, media room. But basically, I just wanted to jump on here and release this random video just because of what happened last night. So it's August 23rd. This happened on August 22nd. The morning of, I got the windows tinted on the Subaru Outback, and that same night I went to go visit my parents. Just, Monday night visit. They're about 15 minutes away, so it's not too far. But the issue is they don't live in the best part of town. So if you're from Portland, if you're from the area, then you know that the 122nd and Burnside Gleason area is one of the worst spots in the entire town. And that's, unfortunately, they live in that area. I mean, their house is nice, it's just in a crappy area. So, and because of what happened last night, I wanted to make this video and explain to you guys why I run a dash cam, and maybe why you should consider running a dash cam. And no, this is not an advertisement for dash cams. It's just, I've had one for almost 6 years now, 7 years even, and I just want to share with you guys the importance of having a dash cam. And no, it's not going to protect you from any crazy drivers out there, but it'll do a lot more than you think. So with that said, I'm just going to show you guys the clip right here and show you guys exactly what happened.
Babe! Babe!
What the f?
I don't know. I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to yell at you.
No, I know. That was not us. We had the green light.
We had the green light.
So I'm watching it on my phone as well, but you guys, if you see this guy, I'm going to pause it right here. He basically cuts from the lane going straight and takes a left on a red light. And we unfortunately happen to be the person next. So that's a scary moment right there. But let me back it up real quick. There was a car in front of us, but the last second it decided to turn left, and so this jackass right here in the Ford Ranger, the pickup, just there's two people in that truck, and they were just out there joyriding, I guess, swerved right in front of us and was literally inches from hitting the car. And it pisses me off, and I'm really irritated that pieces of shit like this are out and about in our city and nothing is being done about it. So I'm not gonna get political here. I'm just expressing my feelings, and it's just could have ended it could have ended badly. I mean, if you guys watch the video again, when I swerved, and if we pause it right here, there was people right there in the corner. I don't know, I think a person with the stroller and two other people. And so if I didn't steer back the other way, then I would have been heading for them and possibly killing them, most likely killing them. All because of this fucking jackass who decided to, cut the red light, turn left onto oncoming traffic. So yeah, I mean, I was pretty pissed off. My wife was shaking. I'm still shook about it, and I'm just kind of paranoid when I drive. But I mean, I've always been paranoid when I drive, but this right here just, man. And I mean, this is irrelevant at this point because it's all about health. If you're healthy, then that is all you need in life, to be honest. But this was in our brand new Outback. I mean, that same day, I just got the windows tinted, and I couldn't even roll my windows down to yell or, do something. I mean, yeah, obviously when someone does something like that, you want to do something to them. But I think the windows, because I couldn't open them since the tints were fresh, didn't allow me to kind of express my emotions to these pieces of shit. as much as I wanted. After that whole situation, I took a right and I chased those people. I caught up to them, but I'm not going to tell you guys exactly. I can't really say much on here just to keep the vibes, you know, positive, because that's what I like doing in my videos. I don't mean to promote any violence or anything like that. So you guys put the pieces together. If someone puts you and your family in danger, of course, you're not just going to sit back and do nothing, you know? So that's that. Irrelevant. So basically, I caught up to them, and this is why I think dash cams are important, just to kind of sway back into the topic. Because of the dash cam, I was able to verbally just say what the plate number was. My lights were too bright, and it was reflecting off his license plate, so I couldn't really read it. But I was able to speak into the camera and say exactly what the license plate was. And I have another clip where I yelled into the camera. It was YMN634. It's a black Ford Ranger pickup, I think 3rd gen. So again, it's YMN634. I just said it to the camera just in case, you know, if the camera doesn't pick up the license plate, which I was right. Now, you might be wondering what I'm going to do with that information. And, you know, we did try to do the right thing. We tried to call the non-emergency line. And here in Portland, it's just, there's no point in doing that. Even though we were on hold for at least, you know, 15, 20 minutes while I was following this guy. And I don't know if he was drunk or whatever. I don't really give a shit. You shouldn't be driving like that, putting others at risk. But yeah, we tried to call the non-emergency to make a report, you know, to hopefully prevent this from happening to someone else. If these guys were just willing to cut a busy intersection where a train runs through, then who knows what else they would do. So, you know, I followed them for a few blocks, just try to get the cops on the phone. Obviously, that was a bad idea. It didn't work. But at that point, you really can't do much. You just hope that it doesn't happen to you, or hope that it doesn't happen to anyone else. So my point is, you know, people are sketched out about dash cams because it listens to what you say. But at the end of the day, if you're not doing anything wrong, then you have nothing to worry about. And that's my opinion. So in this situation, yes, I was shaken. I was shaken up. And if I didn't have that dash cam, I would have never gotten that guy's license plate. And I wouldn't have been able to file a police report or know what to look out for. Because if an object is coming towards you and it's dark, all you want to do is to just swerve and get away from that. And you know, your adrenaline starts to increase, and it's a bad situation, you know. But my point is, I'm glad that this dash cam was available and that it was recording, and that I have something to send to the police if I ever need to. I mean, yeah, we will do a police report or whatever. It's just, at this point, I don't know if it'll get addressed. I mean, who knows? We might see these bastards on the news, but it is what it is, you know. I'm just glad we walked out of this. Yeah, like I said, health is everything, but, you know, the car is brand new. Plates aren't even on yet, and it would have sucked to have to go through, you know, the ceramic coating process, the paint protection, basically the 4 weeks of prep to even drive it, and to just have someone, two jackasses, just take it away like that. So we got lucky with that one. No one was hurt. And my point is, you know, to all my friends and family out there and people watching the channel, please just get a dash cam. You don't have to get a fancy one. You know, it could protect you if in a parking lot or something, if someone backs up and hits you. I know partially it could be your fault for not honking, but if you had the dash cam and you honked, then it's on video, and that's proof that you honked, and so you're no fault of yours because they hit you in that parking lot. So I can think of a million reasons why a dash cam is important, but I'll let you guys kind of decide. And this is just, again, my opinion. It's just a scary thing that happened. I probably shouldn't have followed him for as long as I did, but I didn't do anything stupid. I was just trying to see, you know, if we could get a hold of the cops, but it's just, obviously it didn't work. And there's a lot of trash in this city, especially in that area, you know, the Rockwood area. It's just horrible. It's a cesspool. Again, these are just my opinions. If yours differ from mine, then feel free to express it. But I'm expressing mine because I'm entitled to it, and you're entitled to your opinions. So that's that. Like I said, just get a dash cam, you know, nothing fancy. This one is a 4K dash cam, front and rear. I also have the footage, you know, facing us. The only issue I have with it is that it records in .ts format, so it's not an MP4 format, and it's kind of harder for me to export and edit the video. But that's the only downside to it. So, well, that was about it. That was just my point. I just wanted to share with you guys what happened yesterday. If you watch the video again, that truck was headed straight for us, and it didn't look like I would be able to swerve. But you know, I guess the hours and hours of racing simulations on Assetto Corsa really helped. You know, I reviewed the footage. Both my hands were on the wheel. I didn't panic. You know, I kind of yelled back at my wife, but not yelling at her, just yelling in general. That was about it. I know this is kind of an odd post, but you know, if something's on my chest, I feel like I have to share it. And if I can spread information about something, then obviously I will do it. So I'm going to go ahead and cut this one short before I say anything else I regret. But you guys see the video, license plate is there. Look out for these scumbags, and be safe out there. But like I said, I'm going to go ahead and close this one out. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one, hopefully on a more positive note. So I'll catch you guys later. Thanks.